Super yummy. The time has come once again to get another one of my wisdom teeth removed. Hola amigos and welcome to today's mukbang. For today's mukbang we have tteokbokki ramen but without the rice cakes. I don't know why there's no rice cakes, but it is instant noodles and it's the brand Samyang, and I love Samyang noodles. They are one of my favorites. So we have this, and then we have some seaweed, and of course these Korean dumplings. These are Korean vegetable dumplings. Araiko, it's so hot, it's so hot. I don't know if you can see it. I'm pretty sure you can, but I'm not sure because it created this fog. This is usually pretty clear, but okay. Then over here we have some pineapple and some atsara, which is pickled papaya. So yeah, let's get started. Grab some food. Let's eat together. Oh, I love that. It's definitely more on the spicy side, but super yummy. These are frozen dumplings that I just fried, but I've never tried this brand before. Oh my god. Do I have it all over my face? Oh my god. This might actually be my favorite brand of dumplings. These have tofu in the middle. Oh my god. I have some ketchup. I forgot to buy sweet and sour sauce. I totally forgot about that. So we will just use ketchup. I usually don't use ketchup. I usually just use sweet and sour. But let's see if it's still good. One more. Hop. Oh my god. These are the best dumplings I've had. I love tteokbokki. I've tried, I don't know actually how to pronounce it, tteokbokki or tteokbokki or I don't know. But I've tried not really the authentic version because you will only have that in Korea. But I've had like I think almost as close as it could be from a restaurant here in the Philippines. But that one is too sweet for me. These are actually perfect. Samyang really knows how to do it, guys. They are my favorite noodle brands, I feel like. Oh my god. So messy. Let's take some atsara. I remember when I first tried atsara on this channel and I was like, I don't like it. And now I eat it all the time. I love having pineapple with noodles because it gives this refreshing taste. I'm actually going to try to dip it in the soup. Yum! Oh my god. It is way too good. Is this real life? The time has come once again to get another one of my wisdom teeth removed. And you know, growing up, when I grew up in Sweden, it's not really a big thing in Sweden to get your wisdom teeth removed. Most people don't get them removed unless it's causing them pain, and it usually happens in their 20s, just like what's happening with me. And even here in the Philippines, you don't get it removed unless you have an issue. I know in the US, a lot of people get them removed even before they get an issue while they're still teenagers because everything is way softer and it's easier to get them removed. I probably should have done that, but nobody told me to do that when I was in Sweden and Denmark. Like in the very end of last year, during December, I had to get this wisdom tooth removed, or this one, I don't remember, the lower one. because I got the fever. It got like really bad, and I thought I was going to die. And it got really, really bad, and I got the fever, and oh my god, the worst headache I've ever felt in my life. And so that was horrible. And then a few days later, I went to the US, and on that flight I was dying. And when I got to the US, my mom was like, "Are you okay? You look like a ghost." So that was horrible. And then the second time was a few months ago, and that was actually the reason why I went to Manila from Siargao, because of one, and the other lower wisdom tooth started to hurt as well. And I was really afraid of it getting infected like the other one, because it could turn like into a cyst, and it could get really bad, and it's really scary. So I went here straight away, and then I stayed. And then now I like, it's not really painful, it's more like a pressure, like a dull pressure right here, like right here. That's why I know it's the upper tooth, because I don't have any wisdom teeth on the lower part anymore, so it has to be the upper part. And I've had this like dull pain for like 4 days now, and it hasn't gone away. It's getting worse. So I was like, oh no. And in the beginning I thought it was just like some sort of virus, but no. So I called my doctor, our dentist, my favorite dentist on the planet, and they were able to book me for tomorrow at 5 p.m. So I don't like it so much that it's in the afternoon, because it will be a bit dark by that time, and I'm all alone, so it would be a little bit scary. But it's also a good thing, because then when I get home I can just eat like one meal, a small meal, like soup or something like that, and then I can go to bed. And then the next day I will wake up almost like not fully healed, but it won't be that painful anymore. Wow, it's so hot. Oh. I feel bad for everyone who hasn't had my dentist. Like, it's the best dentist ever. I've never met someone that good. Like, it doesn't even hurt when he like injects me with local anesthesia. When my mom got her wisdom teeth removed in Denmark, she cried. And guys, she has given birth. She can handle pain. And when she cries, that means there's something wrong, because she never cries. Never. You will never see her cry unless you really know her. Like, I only see my mom cry. It's so rare. She's like, she has to be like a guy. No, but I mean, she's crazy. Like, she doesn't cry. And I'm the total opposite. I cry all the time, but lately I haven't cried for a long time, which is making me a bit concerned. I'm like, why am I not crying? Have I run out of tears? So, I'm obviously not excited for tomorrow. Oh, that was awkward. Like, who gets excited? I'm actually going to use the fork part of this, because it's really hard to get the pineapple. What? Nobody gets excited to go to the dentist, no matter how good they are. There's always a risk to surgeries, even like small surgeries, like a wisdom tooth surgery, which actually I found out is not a small surgery. It's like a major surgery in the mouth, but it's relatively safe. But you never know, like a lot of things could happen. Your dentist could like slip, and they could like, I'm not, okay, this might not be the best topic for food, but they could easily like puncture your cheeks, or I don't know. There's been a lot of horror stories, but I trust my dentist, so I'm sure nothing like that will happen. And I've had this done twice now, so this will be my third time, so I'm kind of like used to it now. I'm not that scared. I'm not even nervous about it right now. I know tomorrow I will be nervous, because obviously it's not like I'm just gonna get a haircut, you know. And this is going to sound horrible, but the thing that excites me, not really excites me, I don't know, comforts me in a way about wisdom teeth removal is the local anesthesia. Because the local anesthesia, for some odd reason, I don't know if this is normal, I'm pretty sure it is normal though, but it relaxes me so much. Like, I feel really relaxed. And I've heard other people react that way, where they feel like really calm and all that, and I'm a very anxious person, so it feels incredible when that thing goes in your system. And this feels like, it feels like your cheek is this big, but I'm so calm. I feel like everything is okay, and I'm like floating. I'm not happy, but I'm like content, and I'm really calm, and I love that feeling. So I remember the first time it was my first time having local anesthesia, like in my mouth. I've had anesthesia before for my scar when I fell when I was ice skating, but like, I don't know, the local anesthesia for wisdom teeth is way different. And because it's only a local anesthesia, they're not going to like put me to sleep or anything. I'm totally okay to go home alone. Oh. I'm really hungry for some odd reason. I needed to go to SM to buy soft foods. I have a huge pack right here. I'm actually going to haul it for you guys. And I know I often do these hauls, and I'm not sure if you guys like it or not, but I will just do it quickly. So I got oats and caldo, and I have no idea what that is, but it's basically like oats, but it's savory. I don't know, it doesn't make sense, but it will make me feel like full. And then I have a lot of different types of soup noodles, and I picked the ones that aren't super spicy, because you're not supposed to eat spicy food after wisdom teeth removal. And I got more of the tteokbokki. I had this last time when I got my surgery too. It's potato flavored noodles. Then I have arroz caldo, which is ginger and rice. It's basically like lugao, but there's no meat in this either. You have to add meat or add eggs or whatever you want to add. I'm just going to add tofu to this. Peach jelly, lychee jelly, and it's so funny because it says healthy snack. It's not healthy, it's pure sugar. Berries, icicles, because after surgery you really want to have something cold just to like reduce the swelling. You don't want to like look like a balloon. I am going to make a lot of ice as well. And so I wanted to make this mukbang because this will be my last meal, not really, last solid meal for the next week or so. Wow, I'm really hungry during this mukbang. I wonder if I'm stress eating. No, I have a really healthy relationship with food, guys, don't worry. Because I've heard something really sad about mukbangists. Like some mukbangists, I've heard this before, but some mukbangists have eating disorders, and then they eat a lot during the mukbangs. Like, you've seen the mukbangs where they eat like way too much food, and you're like, how are they able to do that? Because apparently they binge eat and then they purge after. It's not good. Yeah, it's scary to hear about that, because mukbangs should be like really fun to watch, and then like entertaining in a way, but it's scary to hear stories like that because you've been watching, like you've basically supported their, oops, oh no, it's drowning. You basically support their disorder, but obviously it's not the viewer's fault, but you know, it's still like, I feel like in a way I feel guilty about, you know, watching mukbangs like that because I didn't know. But as soon as I find out about stuff like that, I stop watching them, because not because I don't want to support them, but I just don't want to support what they're doing, you know. I'm going to leave you guys with an IQ question, and if you've stuck until the very end, go down below and try to answer this. So if you can answer this, you will get 5 years of good luck. Mary, who is 16 years old, is 4 times as old as her brother. How old will Mary be when she is twice as old as her brother? And the multiple choices are 20, 24, 25, 26, and 28. Thanks for watching. Gracias por ver, and I'll see you guys the next time. Adios, amigos. Ooh.